I actually think I agree. I don't know about 2-0. It could go a little bit differently. I mean, Overpass, like Duncan said, seemed like it was the most convincing from TyLoo, but again, I mean, they did put up numbers. It was the force buying that got them there. I think TyLoo 2-0. I think you're right.
It all comes down to this map, I think. This opening one. If somehow Vici can win this, we have a real game on our hands. Like, it could be them winning Dust 2 in the end, but let's see how it goes down. We are going to go straight into the pistol here. Vici on towards the terrorist side here. We've got 1 smoke and 4 sets of armor. Going to be holding up in the default stance right now. All players towards top middle. Holding for any pushes coming in from mid long A. CTs. That famous B hold from TyLoo, we saw it time and time again against Liquid in Malmo. Let's see what this leads to. The smoke is yet to be deployed. We have got a raid boss in Zoking. He seems to be the go-to player for that setup. And it seems to be very effective almost every single time.
And the good news, I guess, from Vici's standpoint coming into this is that they're hot off a very fast series. They're not going to be mentally drained down, and they are going to be completely warmed up and ready to go. We'll see if TyLoo's up to the task to start it off. To base, first to make contact, Captain Mo, but the best shot goes to attacker. Late peek out from somebody, and he denies the bomb plant as well. And now it's an absolute task just to get toward that bomb. Yuki on the platform, last alive. Fancy found toward Chicken Coop before that. Closed out quite convincingly, actually, from TyLoo, as we were just mentioning that we were going to see if they were warmed up or not.
Yeah, that Chicken Coop seems to be a heavy point of interest for TyLoo. Always playing it so nicely there, getting that first kill, denying the plant as well. That's massive, as TyLoo do take the pistol there. It was a pretty simple approach there from BG. Smoking into the bomb site, and then somebody towards the back of this site. Great shot on the upper platform, and I feel like it happens every single time. He seems to get away with that position. And 2-1 getting a little bit aggressive there to finish things off, and it's going to be the force buy coming in from Vici this round. There you go, Tech 9s, PD50s, a Deagle as well on Savage. A couple of smokes, and this will be an AXQ by the looks of things. Smoking towards that connector area and towards balcony if they get that far. As we have got 2 players on the TyLoo side towards danger and long A here. It's waiting up. It's going to be Savage, the Desert Eagle. Cheeky little angle there for the corner of the wall. I don't think the CT's going to be facing that anytime soon, considering they've got a couple of SMGs. They've got 3 rifles here. They're just holding up, making the terrorists come to them first.
Inside of the danger position, only managing the 1 kill. Zoking goes down low on 16 HP, but he's picked up the MP9 and going to keep it as well, it seems, despite his low HP. Now that's the swap. That makes more sense. Give it to Savage.
Yep. Done a lot of damage there. You can see Zoking low, and we'll see whether the terrorists can make another move here. The bomb's still down, and we have got Uki on the other side of the map. He's on the upper B platform right now. He's by himself. The terrorists are going to be coming to join him. Maybe do a drop down upper platform split here. They've got an MP9 and Tech 9s. That's about it. The HP disadvantage could be pretty important here, considering that DD has an HE grenade as well. As soon as they show the next hand, he could be chucking that in. He could get a double kill. There it is. Doesn't actually do as much as I hoped, but here it comes to play towards the B site.
Good shot out. DD late peek. Has to get this shot done. He can. That's the 12 for the CZ75 with a slow draw speed. Where's the tapping with it from that range? Tech 9 that could have made things interesting at the end, because they do go down to a 2 versus 1 situation, but TyLoo will hold on.
I managed to keep 2 M4s as well, and this could be a pretty much full eco coming in from Vici here. Don't really need to punch, it's a simple thing. Throwaway round. We need to come up with a cool term for this. Throwaway, does that work? Throwaway round?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let's go with that. The round that's always guaranteed to go in favour of the CTs. They won't be purchasing a single thing apart from 1 PP50 and a flashbang. P90s and somebody on towards that 5-7. I know they can this hold up here. Not even really going to be testing them. 5 players going towards the B side of the map. Oh, actually the bombs towards long A here, so maybe something interesting could happen. Little story towards the B sides. It's going to be 5-7. To actually get a bit of comfortability. The bomb will go down towards A, so although all the frags going in their favour, find one, and the bomb is planted towards A, so that's actually pretty clever. And this could get interesting, you know. 2 players still alive with the terrorists. They've got a FAMAS. So we find one more, potentially. Who knows?
take down TB.
Bomb has been defused.
Gonna get the defuse.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yuki. Well, he saved the Glock, Henry.
It's very important, as you say.
Yeah.
I guess at that point, just not giving him $300. I would prefer to actually maybe just try and hold out a really cheesy angle, see if he can kill a little bit, but each stood our own. 3-0 in favor of TyLoo now. Bomb did get planted in quite a creative fashion from there from Vici. 4 players on the platform, taking a lot of the aggro, got a kill for it as well. Here goes in the plants. And boosts our economy going into round 4 here. The AWP is out on towards Mo. P90 still on DD, that's fine though. As we go into this one, it's going to be 5 AKs for Vici, and default here, not going to be committing towards either bomb side at the start, but it's a first kill coming in. Attacker taking down Savage. That's a big scalp to take, and TyLoo take the advantage here. No fire whatsoever from the terrorists. Slowly but surely making their way towards middle.
Nade through, it's going to go to the wrong side because of the bounce. Captain Mo out toward long. Waiting for someone to push into his crosshairs. Fancy double play setup bomb down as well. That should be the round with just TB and Yuki remaining for Vici Gaming, and very split up on the map as well. They were looking to go for the late lurk play down drop to try and split onto the A site. And it's Yuki that is the one inside a drop room. Does manage to get the shot onto attacker, but he's now last alive and very removed from the bomb.
Lovely round from TyLoo, only dropping 1 player there. There was that upper platform aggression from Vici. They were costing the first kill, forcing their way back towards A at that point, but it's good crossfires from TyLoo. Shut them down, kill by kill, and it's going to be an option to buy here for Vici. It won't be the strongest buy, I think they'll just go for a partial here. But it's fancy one towards that danger area. Just simple shots for him, didn't really look that uncomfortable. We get 3 in the end. And we go 4-0 here on the CT side of Cobble. We normally said this is a terrorist-sided affair, but so far TyLoo looking very strong here. Looking to get 5 as Vici will just have Tech-9 speed to 50. They have got the utility to play with, but good incendiary will slow them down, but it doesn't be running through that one.
Zoking on the inside of the stage. Jumps down, but he's caught. Somebody's clear of it. Somebody's got 2, make it 3. Take it back. DD still 1 out from under the barrel of his gun, but either way, it doesn't matter. Same result. Doesn't matter who gets the kill or not. He's going to get 1 back. 2 now with the Tech-9. 3 as well through the smoke. What is this? He's actually made a round out of it. 3 HP, though. Still not likely, but definitely made things interesting.
Bit sloppy there from TyLoo, just trying to find that kill as quickly as they could. Maybe a little bit of a wake-up call that they are up against some skill players. They need to make sure they take every situation very carefully. 5-0 has been achieved. TyLoo with a massive advance. We did say going into this one that Vici needed Cobble just to stand a chance. I don't feel like overpass is going to go in their favour. So we do make the dust too. Let's get all official together. Round number 6, double AWP setup now for TyLoo. Not a setup we commonly see on Cobble unless it's required when things go desperately wrong, but there it is. Mo gets the first pick, drops Zoking. Another massive kill, and he's fallen back as well. That smoke from this helps him in a way. And he makes his way back towards the bomb site. Fancy one still, running off shots towards the mid doors. Looking at beta terrorist through. I think one has made it through now. Will make his way towards the danger. But there it is, somebody with that secondary AWP on the upper platform. 5 on 3 now. Fancy one doesn't need to find these kills, but still wants to keep hunting.
Hunting, okay, for food, but Mo's hungrier apparently. 5-0 for TyLoo, and go here to 6. Land the shot immediately that time.
Good nade though.
It was a very good TV down to 53. Good entry though as he comes back around the tables, but he's caught in the open afterward, and DD is there, rotating over with all the information gained. Pretty straightforward stuff from TyLoo so far. We're going to get the pause early as well. Vici's going to go for the timeout right away because they have to find an answer. There's nothing going their way at all. Good news is T-side, the lost round bonus, they can still get guns reasonably quick. Yeah,
you get $3,400, and if you do finding kills as well, does boost it a bit. They are going to have maybe our 4K average here, or if they're more. So they get some body armor on towards Advent. That suggests it's going to be a partial buy game for this one. Maybe want to wait up until get the AWP himself. Now it is a double AWP set up from TyLoo. They're looking like they're being a little bit aggressive, getting very confident. They want to try and just hold very passive angles with the AWPs and wait for them to face, and then get that initial pick going in their favour. So I'd say take the partial buy this time. Tech 9s, smokes, flashbangs, try and maybe force a wall of smokes towards the B side. That could be actually pretty interesting. The double orbs coming in. Lock out some of their vision. If you get the bomb plant down there as well, the retake could become very difficult for the CTs. That's normally why the double orb setup on Cobble isn't really advised for that particular reason. The wall of smoke execution is so strong here. It takes a lot of pop flashes through, and the M4s need to be very keen in terms of their close range angles. You know, I think we'll if you could do something this round, if that's what they do plan to do, could work out, even with the Tech 9s.
We'll see if that's what they elect to do or not. Saw their coach during the timeout. Now standing behind them on the laptop, so obviously wants to bring some aspect of insight to the team. We talk about this all the time, whether it's a coach or a manager behind them, but I would say coach in this case, Henry. He's got a headset and he has a laptop.
Yeah, when he has a laptop, that normally suggests he definitely is the coach. He's going to be within the game now. If anyone is unaware, you can actually log onto the server as the coach and spectate whichever player you decide to choose. Obviously, it's like being in Go TV, but in real time you can see all the nades available, you can see the timings, you can hear the sound.
Are we 100% sure they can for this event? Because it is Valve.
Possibly not, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, because they didn't have it in the build for MLG.
So what's well, I guess the purpose of having the laptop is for notes then?
I guess notes, yeah. And to be in TeamSpeak?
Yes, I would say get maybe a Surface then instead of a laptop. That'd be easier to handle, right?
That's true, you're right.
And you can actually swipe through a little bit easier. But anyway. Yeah, I think you're right. But okay, well normally that's how the coach slot does work. I've seen it, a lot of tournaments being used recently. Not everyone likes to use it. Some coaches like to sit behind and have the view of all 5 monitors at once and be more of the, I guess, not cheerleader the wrong way, but kind of like the sixth player, the presence there behind them, shouting and getting involved and like high-fiving with them and stuff, and still have a tactical insight from that point of view. Still haven't got the headsets on yet, so we literally taking every last second they have available. 6-0 down here. If you're just joining us, this is the best of 3. And Vici did, I hate to say it, smash Immunity earlier. The 2-0.
No, they did. That was 32-9 was the round difference.
Similar to our 1v1 score.
I had 8. It was 32-8.
Yeah. So not quite as smashed as that.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Unlike Immunity, though, I was able to get 3 rounds in a row.
You always hold on to that.
Yeah, I will.
3 rounds in a row.
Forever. Third's a charm. I should have just got up and walked away right then and there.
Yeah, so yeah, I've done enough now.
That's it. Proved my point. Goodbye, everyone.
We'll do Call of Duty one day.
Yeah, we will. Get wrecked.
Don't hype it up again.
Oh, I will.
Just beat me on the server. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
As soon as you hype it up, that sets yourself up for disappointment.
Yeah. Not in that game, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, maybe is this technical at this stage? This feels like
I'm wondering as well.
tactical.
This is very, very long, and we have got no information. I'm not seeing anyone in the booth from an admin's concern behind Vici. Actually, I do see staff running desperately over to the booth, so I'm wondering if there is an issue.
And a couple of headsets off as well, so I assume at this point it would be technical. So all the speculation we've given with the coaches and tactical insider stuff. Oh, he's got his laptop there, Matt. We can see it. So he's not in the game.
Nope.
Those look like. I would say
maybe it's TeamSpeak.
That's a desktop.
Issue.
Yeah, it's him. It's going to be him and TeamSpeak.
Well, that's TyLoo's coach as well, so that's a little different. That's the other coach.
True.
But still stands to be the same point because he is not in the game.
Yes. Oh, headsets well and truly off here.
See if you can fix it. I'm not 100% sure. I see an admin just out of shot, camera right.
We did have some server issues yesterday. Did delay all of the games, but let's see what it is. It sounds like I can hear some typing in game, so maybe that's the signal. I'm not sure, but the headset's still not on. This is a best of 3. First map is Cobble. We move on to Overpass if required. Well, we do move on to Overpass, and Dust 2 if required. And Dust 2 was where Vici actually battered TyLoo. TyLoo are a weird team. When they have these great starts, they look phenomenal. They're really like super smart, skilled. It's when, especially on the terrorist side, where they start losing, there's force buying constantly. That's when I have a bit of a problem with their approach. That's how they seem to play against themselves sometimes in terms of their stubbornness, not to take a full eco.
It's coming back to us, I think, Henry.
Do we have an update production?
A bright light has given me the hint that it's... Oh, look, there we are. They're rebooting a computer.
Right.
So it was one individual computer that caused the issue.
Okay, then.
Burn it.
Fix it.
Burn it.
Well, coming to us, 6-0, and they're on the CT side of Cobble, where we normally say it's arguably a T-sided map, they say, depending on the matchup. TyLoo famously beat Liquid on this map, Malmo.
Yes, they did.
Due to that
yes, they did.
very extraordinary setup we saw from them, very passive hold and not really facing anything. I think they look a little bit more aggressive this game than actually did in the double orbs and facing up the platform, facing towards long A and getting the picks. I guess it depends on the opposition. They probably know Vici very well and know exactly how the players, one of the few teams actually can compete with them in the Asian scene.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, the thing is for that setup, though, like you said yesterday, that you're talking about on Cobblestone, is that it was kind of the one-trick pony. Mm-hmm. Once you're aware of it, you can definitely try and well, as you say, download it, dissect it. And I'm curious to see if they even play that same style against Vici, because this is a team that knows them extremely well. So there could be a whole different setup on that alone. It's kind of been hard to get a read on it because it's been aggressive peeking out toward A long where they've been getting a lot of the kills, and we haven't really seen many gun rounds in this game due to the fact that the scoreline has been very one-sided. But you know, playing at Chicken Coop, they did let them walk in twice and not peek toward the platform yet. So
even like, I don't watch their demos or anything. I cast their games, right? Even I know Chicken Coop is a player there almost every single time.
And if he's not there, he's behind statue.
Yeah, and I don't know why you're planning upon the bomb without checking that first. That's insane. Like, you just think, oh, surely not this time. No one check it. Don't bother checking it. He won't be there. And then plant the bomb. He comes out, wrecks you, and it's like, he normally plays it, doesn't he? Yeah.
Every time. Every time. Molotov.
Well, no, it was even on the pistol round, right? Just
that's okay. On pistol round, it's a little different, obviously.
Just check it, maybe. That would be fine.
I think we're ready to go. I hear knives and pistols being swapped. Maybe they're just bored in spawn.
Could be bored.
I'm bored, Henry. Are you bored?
I want to see some CS. Those guys are on TV downstairs, so they've got the real hard job. They've got to keep a live broadcast going on national television.
Isn't that amazing?
What's that?
The way he's wearing that Steel Series Siberia.
Maybe he's like it like that.
They all seemingly do. I wonder if there's some, like, with, you know, the way the sound works in CS, directional based. If you wear them that way, maybe it's more clear exactly where the sound's coming from. You know?
Never really thought about it.
Maybe the sound engine's actually broken and that they've inverted the sound somehow.
Well, some of them are using in-ears as well.
That's true. So is the other guy. They were underneath. It kind of ruins my theory, but you know what, Henry? I just want to see people in the world wear their headsets like that and play without shoes, because that's what Olafmeister does.
Yeah, playing without shoes is much more comfortable.
Playing with a wrist, playing without a wrist isn't that comfortable. Hence why Olaf's taking a break.
Are there any updates on that recently?
None that I'm aware of. None that I am aware of.
Just on vacation. I guess it's a good chance to take like 2 months off, make sure it's fully healed.
Yeah, I think that's the wise decision. Keep his career healthy.
Have you managed to catch much of DreamHack Austin?
I have not caught any of DreamHack Austin because we are 13 hours the difference. Definitely was awake during a lot of it yesterday, though.
I was following it on Twitter. I didn't get to watch any of the games. It seems like Luminosity and Tempestor were doing very well. They're in the Final Four.
Not surprising. I think that could be the final.
Imagine.
First DreamHack North America.
Both South American teams.
Yep, Brazil in the final. That would be a good final, actually.
Would be very good.
They're very different in their styles, the two Brazilian teams. Obviously, Luminosity is known for being thought out, very methodical.
I think I saw a result as well. Cloud9 16-1 CLG.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting if that happened. I haven't even looked at the results because that is, yeah, Cloud9
It's
has been
best of one,
struggling
obviously,
so much.
like group stages and stuff, but still pretty dramatic result.
That's huge. Yeah, I mean, that's with Slemmy in first time. Nothing's obviously stepped it up tremendously lately, so perhaps that contributes in some aspects. Gotta wonder how Skadoodle does in a game like that, too. Yeah. So Luminosity did beat Cloud9 16-3, though.
Yes.
And Cloud9 CLG 16-1. Wow, that is a true fact.
What map is it?
Let me just click. Cobblestone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, they seem like we cast them recently at ECS. They look like they're getting better, at least. Slemmy is kind of working with them. He's obviously the new pickup and the in-game leader. And we'll see what their 2016 holds, because it was looking pretty horrible, I have to say, towards the end of 2015, early stages this year as well, with Jordan calling. I don't think that he's cut out for that role. It's not what he's made for. And he actually, from what I've heard, he played amazing that game as well. So it seems like he's kind of getting...
Now that he's freed up again, he's been playing very, very well.
Oh, we're back into it. We are. Let's make some noise. Yeah. 6-0. TyLoo now. Massive advantage. We go into round number 7. 4 AKs and a UMP for Vici. And that double orbs that are still available for the CTs. It's a fast-play ball by the looks of things. So again, that straight up kill. 4 players. So we're surely edging up there, but it's Captain Mo. Did pretty well to make him miss a shot. He's going to have an opportunity now. In the next 5 seconds, though, surely not going to cleanly face this one. Flashbang goes over. He does not fire, falls back, so he's done very well there to actually remove him from that position.
Flashes out. Second one as well. No heat on it, though. This is the passive style we're talking about. Captain Mo lets them walk into a trap, but they do find Fancy before rounding the corner. Mo again, Mo! Oh, okay, I thought we found another one in that all of a sudden, but it was actually Savage that seems to pick up DD. Instead, though, look at Mo go back as he gets inside the stable. What a round so far from him. 4 kills. Yuki, the last alive, is going to be far away from the AWP player of Captain Mo, so the ace potentially not likely here.
4 pretty sick kills, you have to say, from Mo. That 4th one as well, pretty phenomenal, but it's going to be Uki remaining. It's going to be 7-0 for sure.
Well, maybe not, because there is low enough. Okay, now they've heard him.
Somebody's bombing the stables.
Yeah, they won't. I was going to say, if he finds attacker, the other 2 low HP players, it could be possible if mistakes are made. 18 seconds, though, that's going to be the defining factor.
Not sure what he's hoping to achieve here. 10 seconds remaining. Save the AK, surely. Not like it's going to massively impact the CT economy. They've got 7 rounds in a row. But we'll be surviving here. Time runs out. And he'll also take the AK into round number 8. But it's Captain Mo. I'm sure we'll get a replay very shortly, but he's currently on $10,000. After the 7-0, we do have money available, of course, for Vici. Like I said, that maximum loss bonus keeps going. Get to a maximum of $3,400. Stops at 5. And here's the play from Mo. 1 kill. That's 2. Keep him coming. We do go to a buy. It's getting pretty desperate now for Vici. 2 smokes, like a little P90, 3 AKs. See what they can do here. Going to be focusing their efforts towards B this time. One player towards long A. Looking to distract Mo and keep him there as long as possible. As he is in danger right now.
Advent with the P90 as well, looking at drop. Just 1 round, Vici. If you just believe it, you can achieve it. Down drop they'll go. DD with a pop flash slows them a little bit further. Considering possibly a platform on the approach, but it's actually going to be the A-side wrap instead. And DD catches off Yuki. They haven't got a full rotation in just yet. Importantly, though, they are finding the frags. And they'll get out in this spot towards Stables. Knows he's being shot at from the top of the ramp. Eventually does get taken down from that exact position. It's TB with the kill. 1 versus 3 now for him, and Bomb this time is in his hands. It's not dropped at stables and covered off by 3 CTs.
Yeah.
Low HP on 2, that gives it a bit of a chance.
A bit of a chance. He has got 35 seconds here. Should get his kill beneath balcony.
You'd think, but unfortunately couldn't figure out exactly where the bullets were coming from.
Well then, that was full investment for them with the Galil's AKs and that P90. And now they do have the pretty much straight up $3,400. I think it's have to be another quasi by him at Tech 9's armor utility. Let's try the wall of smokes. Try and do something. We need a round here. After looking so strongly as immunity, he did leave us with the question mark of whether it was Vici being so good or immunity not really turning up. Maybe that question is being answered right now. Number 9, it's going to be a B rush, but those things running through fire. Terrace with the 9s. It's a great shot from somebody. Gets out the PT50, gets one,
wow.
gets 2, and he's still alive as well. Great stuff from him.
Very well done indeed. Doki able to kill him off in the end, but it's Attacker that closes out the other 2 remaining kills. 9-0 TyLoo. This is not at all what I expected after seeing Vici dismantle immunity in the fashion that they did.
Crazy. Very strong round. TyLoo now getting a 9-0 lead. Here's the replay right now of somebody fully blind, was going for that aggressive platform face. Got a lot of it. A lot of aggro to start of the round. He gets all 3. Does die in the end, but still, he had done his work. Round number 10. Surely, Vici can do something with this now. Do have the AKs, and it will be rushing B once again. It seems straight for the fire. It's almost identical, it seems. Get the first kill though. This time Jacker drops, and they get the kill on towards somebody as well. Here we go.
Flash through. Vici going to try and push immediately onto this. But Vici finally going to steal a round away. The bomb down. It's on to Fancy and Mo. There's a gap, but there's a Molotov in it, so there's not like he can advance. Mo does find the first one onto Yuki. They've got all the cash in the world.
Yeah, if they can just find kills here on the terrorists, that's beneficial for them. If they win the next, it'll be a pretty hard reset. They're just trying to get kills. They probably can't win the round at this stage.
Definitely not. Bomb is too far gone. Well, I say that as Mo gets one quick shot here. It might have been a little bit more achievable, but they did wrap around. Good play from Zoking. Definitely time to still defuse it, but it was just with that many players up, getting 3 kills in that situation was never going to happen.
Yeah, they did manage to get 3 kills in total, but there's 2. And now we go to round number 11. Finally, Vici do arrive. It's going to be 9-1 here. We'll see the cash coming in after the rebite. Yeah, I'm just going to miss it, actually. Ooh, yep, I think it was around 2K. Will be enough to buy something next round, but not much. If they, that's if they do lose it indeed. But double orb set up back up for TyLoo. I thought they'd go back on the rifles now after this, but we'll see.
So Mo with off out to Wardlong this time does get down, so TV finally getting a shot with the AK.
So many angles you have to check for that position. I really don't like when AWPers go for that.
Yeah, when they get aggressive in that position, Fancy's going to come back up and go toward Bales, but he's on his own here. Bomb stacked up in toward the B tunnels. 9-1 Vici on reset potential. That first pick is massive. Excellent refrag from somebody, and he gets back up behind the box. He's going to stay here. He's got the nerve. As it's going to be a flash over top. That gives him another chance in toward the arch, though. He is getting limited in his movement. Problem is they've also brought over a rotation. Nice shot from Advent. Follow it up, though. Attacker able to take him down, and it's all left onto TB. 1 versus 2. Bomb dropped inside of the site as well.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation for them. Smoke and Aegis as well. Takes a lot of damage, and finally DD does drop him as well. The game's crashed. Oh, we're back. It's all fine. Flash of desktop there.
Well, we are back.
Yeah, it's all good.
The round goes to TyLoo. The reset comes in for Vici, and that is going to actually pretty much make this half. Best case, 12-3, based on money.
It's all fine. Well,
I mean, if they win any go, obviously that changes, but they're going to force what they can.
I think at this stage it's probably required. Yeah, need something to work on here.
TyLoo, the reset.
10-1, and they'll be going in with the AK-47s and the Tech 9s. We are just working on the gun sounds, guys. Switching over to the backup PC, obviously, right now. Here comes Mo. As Does look like it's working in TyLoo's favor. It's going to be TV to find the kill on towards BD, but this exchange does not work out in VG's favor. It's going to be TV remaining, and he gets dropped as well as a straight up A rush. And maybe a little bit too desperate as they get completely wrecked as they get to the bomb site. Now going to be onto a full eco. This map might be over, Matthew. It's quite a similar storyline to what we saw.
Yeah, this is insane.
So when you're on the terrorist side, you should be almost winning the half every time. And they're 11-1 down, and looking like they're maybe 12 as well.
Captain Mo this time. Going to take the face towards Statue. In fact, they're going to get even more aggressive than that. They've already pushed Fancy out. They're going to wrap behind them in the tunnels quite quickly here. And Fancy, they're going to have no idea he's here. One down and over. Easily spots him, but Fancy's there to take the shot. Realized it in the air. Now he's going to face off against Advent. They know they're on pistols. They're just taking the fight. Mo jumping through the window is going to take down Savage as well. And, or rather, excuse me, Yuki as well. And then Savage falling to Fancy. That closes it out 12-1. This is brutal.
Savage.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't do that.
I was about to say something about the player, actually.
Oh, okay. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Come on.
Taunting me onward. I like that.
Yeah. 12-1, and we'll see what Beach can bring to the table now. There's going to be 5 acres once again. My point was Savage not warping at all. They just don't have the economy to work with here. They're forced to actually keep buying AKs and try and get something out of this. We saw Tech 9s before. Another couple of AKs. But it's going to be round number 14. They have got utility. Haven't seen any sort of solid execution so far. And Thorin mentioned in the analysis desk, they don't really seem to have anything to fall back to in terms of the tactical game. They're working a very basic approach on cash against immunity, and they were just hitting all the shots, and there was a lackluster immunity that allowed them to just not really have to go in with too much depth. There we go.
Shot though from Savage as they get above the smoke. Finally something to work with. They get traded back. It's Attacker. Still Savage out in the open. He runs into the hay bales. Attacker's able to track him down. Still a David situation. Mo, good shot at sword long. Nearly hit the second. Advent's there, he's going to push forward. Fancy's going to get over toward the site as fast as possible. He's actually going to play on the ground here, rather than in the site itself. Quick snap aim, but misses the shot, and Zoking's got it. Bomb's dropped way back inside of the tunnels, though. Attacker doesn't know this.
Yeah, it's not like he's going to have any intel on this whatsoever. We'll hear those footsteps, though, so maybe it's going to be worth facing with a smoke, just denying him that for now, but he's going to get some vision that they have left the A side completely. So you would assume they'd go towards B. They don't have to, of course. See what they decide to do this way. Time to QA. So yeah, they go back towards A. I think that's the right move. It's a little bit confusing. They throw a flashbang over. He can't really have much vision on the side. So I actually kind of like this. And they've got one player towards drop down as well. So they're going to be splitting it. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. If one of them does go down, it comes to automatically a one-on-one situation. 2 kills for Attacker so far. And nobody's waiting by those connector doors. And this is why I don't really like this approach, because as soon as he dies, I was going to say, Zokin does manage to get the drop on him. But if he had died there, could have been a very interesting procedure going forward. But 12-2, finally, BG have something to work with here. Savage going into the B-bomb site, opening things up with 2 kills, and finally broke the TyLoo defense here.
It is Attacker that's been doing a number of the mid-round and late fragging for TyLoo. You see there again in that situation as he comes through quite large and in charge, but CyberZen now with their second round to work on this. And it does mean that they have guns up for round 15. Molotov, though, was perfectly timed because Savage walked immediately into it. He was already on low HP. And this is the setup. This is exactly what we were talking about, this passive hold. He's not a chicken coop. He's at the statue inside of the site, and somebody's got one kill. Now he's going to push forward. They're going to push immediately in to where TB's waiting. So 13-2. And it works out perfectly again.
Yes. Seems like today is just going to be some very short games of CS. That's all we've had so far. Nothing really to get our teeth into. In terms of like tactical approach to the game, Vici lackluster there. Didn't try any sort of executions or set pieces. Just throw out defaults, rushes. Didn't have much control of the money situation. One winning the clutches. Just hoping the rushes work out for them. A couple did. They get 2 rounds. That's about it. We go into a pistol here. We'll have a look at the buy for TyLoo. Seems like throughout this tournament, it's been a team that's been getting stomped. They normally do win the pistol in the second half. But Vici going in with Julie's smoke, and then 4 sets of armor on the rest of the guys. And the other team is going to be TyLoo with a similar buy, 4 sets of armor and a smoke. And of course, it's now Fancy One on towards that raid boss approach. He's got the tech down and armor. Walking towards middle. Sticking as a unit here, all 5 together. But the CTs are reading it quite well. You can see the rotations coming in right now, adjusting themselves towards the bomb site. Savage going to be boosting up, looking for that first kill. The Silent 2 SP so great in this position, but unable to actually make anything happen yet. He goes down. It's going to be TB to find one. Actually are getting decent exchanges here. 3 on 3. And the bomb will be planted though. Or will it? Okay.
From Mo. All right, this is getting interesting now because Advent's coming around from stables. They've got a position on either side of the site. Bombs drop as well. And CyberZen picking up a very, very important pistol.
Important in the sense that it was required and it might make the game a little bit closer, but let's see what TyLoo decide to go with this one. I assume there will be force buying. This is not the same sort of thing I normally talk about the CT side. It's quite standard for terrorists to force in the second. It's a different economy game on the terrorist side. But a decent approach from TV. Headshots all over the place. And there's going to be Tech 9s and CZs and 1 Deagle with head armor as well. They have got to smoke the player as well, TyLoo. If they were to win this round on the force, it would be pretty much 2-0 to be absolutely correct. On the platform, the P90 needs to be careful here. A lot of damage taken towards him. He does inflict him as well. So he's Zoking getting the first kill on towards DD. And now looking like TyLoo will be forcing it to the B side through the smoke.
Captain Mo is going to try and use that smoke to his advantage. Bomb at drop, waiting to go. Taking on 7 HP. Getting tons of information right now, though, is Savage. He's pushing out through danger and is going to be wrapping around behind them, so they know they're over toward B. They know he's looking off the site. TyLoo getting a number of kills on the way through. The Tech 9s work. Somebody has 4 kills in this round. Okay. And now he's walked past the bomb. But they have a real chance at winning on this, and Savage does have a shotgun, even though it's a long range, and somebody's done it, an ace with the Tech 9 on an eco.
Oh no, just when Vici had something to work with there. It's just a simple B play. They do a standard at the start, and actually it's Vici getting the man advantage. It's a 5-on-4 at that stage, and somebody coming in. I'm sure we'll get a replay of that. It's just getting built up for us now, but 5 kills with the Tech 9. He comes in from drop down. There's the first, and a flurry of frags. It has to be said. That's insane how he's got that.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
And the Mag 7 as well, although it's horrible at long range. I thought he was going to get that first kill.
They were so low,
yeah.
It's absolutely abysmal at long range, but they were low enough that you would have expected something out of them.
Well, ball bearings flying at them, the big spray. One of the shots was hit, but regardless, it's going to be round number 18, 43. It is a force buy from the CPs. Trying to do what they can. The headshot, though. It's Fancy One down to 4 HP. He's not too shaken right now. They do manage to get the first frag. Make it 2 now. 4 on 3 in favor of the CTs. It's going to be... Oh, TV was so low there. Tried to get out, but wasn't meant to be. Now it's going to be a 3 on 2. Just going to be Advent and Zoking remain. CZ and 5-7 respectively. Bomb towards the top and middle right now. I assume they'll be heading towards A, but got plenty of time here. Don't need to force the situation. See whether they can get a view of there he is. Zoking pushes him towards middle. Now that should be the signal to make their way towards the A sides, but still, it doesn't really matter where they go. It's 3 on 1 against pistol.
Advent pushing back inside of the site. 1 versus 3. He's got it right in the read that it is going to be B, but with the CZ 75, okay, yes, Fancy's low. Can he really? Let's get damage into Mo, but that's it. Map point already for TyLoo. 15-3 on Cobblestone.
And they force ball last round, so they have pistols and a scout again. So this is over, I'm afraid. It hasn't been the best CS today, I have to say.
No, I mean, I'm very shocked that Vici's come out this quiet after having this exact scoreline against Immunity in their favor, you would have thought that they were not only motivated, but warmed up and ready.
The problem is we go to overpass next as well. TyLoo definitely have the advantage going into that one. We said, VG for them, it had to be this map. Need to get to Dust 2 to even stand a chance here against TyLoo, and that's not happening. Need to recalibrate themselves going into overpass and hopefully have a shock performance there, but it's going to be the damage coming in towards attacker. That scout. Need a lot more work than that. Still 5-5. Smoke towards danger. Pushes the CT back. And they have got the bomb towards that part of the map as well, but CT still need to find something and need to get a kill. You can see they've got no utility to actually hold off the terrorists and no range as well apart from that scout.
Contact play through smoke, but B that wants to be the intended target. Attacker did get tagged up considerably. Well, Fancy's tagged to 19, but somebody again is going to find a way through on entry. He's going to follow that up. A third now for him again in this round walking into the site. This time it's with guns. Okay, sure. It's not quite the incredible Tech 9 play that made this game reach its final destination sooner. Look at the HP though. This is incredible because somebody's only got 2 to work with. Yuki on the scout. And a tag towards the chicken coop was the high HP player, but that's going to do it. Somebody walks back in late, 4 kills in the round, and he's actually done a tremendous job on what was a very short second half, but a very short game at that.
Yeah, that's actually